Who is it? Who is it? Okay! Cameraman! Full episode! The full episode of Skibidi Toilet is finally out. We already watched like the first 2 parts, so we only gotta watch part 3 and 4. But y'all already know, bro. There's too many things that go on in these episodes, bro. We gotta watch some theories afterwards. So what we're gonna do, watch 63, 64, then we're gonna head over to Elite Cameraman, watch some theories. Let's get it. Okay, y'all, this is where we left off. Bigger Man's about to cut off his head, bro. Oh, shoot! Okay, Big Man's stopping it. Whoa, what's gonna happen? No! Whoa! Whoa, what are we gonna do? Why didn't nobody get on the TV, bro? Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Damn. Wait, did he hypnotize Bigger Man? No, wait, that's the purple light is the hypnotized power. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. No, Uncle Grandpa, look at it. Oh! Who destroyed it? Who destroyed it? Who's here? Y'all know who's here! Y'all know who's here! Show yourself! Bro, it's time, bro. Let's get it. Let's get, yeah. Run away, Frankenstein. Run away. Who is it? Who is it? Okay! Kenpachi! Kenpachi! And he has a Bankai now! Oh my gosh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Oh, he's... No way! Can't punch it! Oh! Can't punch it! Yes! You saved him, Kenpachi. Bigger Man almost died right now. That is a crazy thing to say, bro. One of our strongest Titans almost kicked a bucket. Whoa! Look at all these Frankensteins. Oh yeah, it's time. Kenpachi ready, bro. Y'all know what time it is. Or is Kenpachi going to solo? That'd be crazy. Where'd your blade go? Where'd your chainsaw go? Oh. Whoa. No, y'all already know. I'm on that map hat. What does this say? Look to the left. Okay, we're gonna do that all together. Ready? How many people look to the left with me? If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. I love you. All right, what we got? What's on the left? Uncle Grandpa. Oh, he's back in his small form. Okay, so we didn't completely kill him. Oh! Whoa! We're inside of like a bunker. Thank you, Iron Golem. Camera people, get in here. Beatbox man, where's Beatbox lady? Oh my gosh, wait, who's that? Oh shoot! Is that Plunger Man? Okay, he survived too, yes sir. Oh shoot. R.I.P. Iron Golem. Plunger Man back in here. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get it. No more games, bro. We are entering the finale of Skibidi Toilet. Oh my gosh, bro. Is that it? Is that it? Oh my goodness, bro. So many things are going through my head. I have way too many theories, bro. We need Elite Cameraman to solve these problems for us. Let's hop over to that episode and see what's going on.
Hello, everyone.
Yup.
Elite Cameraman here.
Elite Cameraman,
Episode
yes, sir.
67 Part 4 finally came out after a whole week of waiting, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
People were
this thing
asking
was
what could
crazy.
happen in Part 4.
Which,
since
by the way, I would have reacted to Part 3 by itself, but I had a whole, like, wisdom tooth removal. I mean, I put a comment about this on my community post, but I'm assuming you're a new person, and if you're new, subscribe, you know. But, bro, look at the state I was in a couple days ago. Y'all think I was gonna react looking like that? Hell nah, bro. That's way too much meme potential. Like, I do look goofy currently, but, like, that was even worse.
everything already happened in Part 3, but I mentioned in my last video that there was no conclusion and a tease for what's to come, and it seems like we really got some huge reveals and we're teased on what's awaiting us.
Yeah.
There really is
They're
so
like
much to
cloning
talk
Frankenstein
about, and I don't know
now.
where to start. The secret agent actually directly interacted with the POV cameraman for the first time. And I need to remind you that if we combine all parts for episode 67, it turns out to be around 6 minutes. But if we remove the same scenes from each episode, it's probably closer to 5 minutes. DaFuq will most likely upload the full episode 67 tomorrow, and I'll analyze it if there are any changes to it.
Okay, well, that's what we just watched right now.
We stayed on just one POV cameraman, and maybe we might get to see the same
That's
POV
true,
in episode
bro. This
68
cameraman
as well,
survived for
which
a
would be
long
first.
time.
This episode's ending really was the start of a new journey for the few agents that have entered the Skibidi bunker, and
100%.
don't worry, we'll talk about every detail in this episode. This episode started right at the end of episode 67 part 3, where the upgraded Titan TV man lasered Scientist Toilet's head, but it looks like that
Uncle
wasn't
Grandpa,
the main
for people
body
who
of
want the better
Scientist
version.
Toilet, as everyone guessed. And right after this, the next scene was changed a little. This also happened in the last 2 parts, and in the full version of this episode, DaFuq will most likely use the latter one. There was one thing that's weird, though. In the short version of episode 67 part 3, at this exact scene, Titan TV man said something different compared to the original episode, but here it was reverted back to the original once more. And while the Titans are getting up, he says, "That's all," just like he did in the original episode 67 part 3. The main difference in this scene was the Titans getting up, and this really did surprise me because I didn't think injured Titan cameraman had any energy left at this point.
Yeah, I thought Bigger Man was done
There was
for,
another subtle
bro.
change that many might not have noticed. In the original part 3, Titan TV man's core doesn't move, but here we can clearly see it changing its shape, and the POV cameraman doesn't zoom into his face.
Yup.
Right after this, upgraded Titan TV man gives a new lens protector to injured Titan cameraman. I think they might have been watching the POV cameraman back at the TV man base.
Do y'all see how he's taking like 20 seconds just to identify one character? And this is what y'all want me to call them in the comments, bro. I see your comments. I will never do this. This is such a waste of everyone's time, bro. Bigger Man, Kenpachi, Big Man. It's that simple.
Maybe before leaving, the Scientist TV man cooked up a new lens as fast as possible. Because otherwise, why would he carry a lens protector with him unless he pulled it out from inside the Scientist Toilet when he stabbed him in the head? After this scene, we get the first interaction between Titan TV Man and Titan Speaker Man after episode 47, and we all know the events that transpired.
Kenpachi has been offline for a long
Speaker
time.
Man actually waves at Titan TV Man, and it seems like he is more friendly towards him because he may be scared of him after he stabbed him in the face, even though he was infected at the time. Titan TV Man truly is our king at this point. And funny enough, right after Titan Speakerman waves at him, Titan TV Man looks at Titan Speakerman and says, "No stabbing," in reverse while waving his finger. This really did give me a giggle when I first heard it. Here you go, listen to it yourself.
Wait, they talk? I didn't even know they talk.
In this scene, we also get a better look at his upgrades because we get a side view. First of all, it seems like the TV screens on his arms can turn 270 degrees, and they may actually be useful while fighting more than one opponent. If you remember episode 47, he was ganged up on and struggled a lot.
Damn, that's what he used to look like before, bro. Kenpachi upgraded, bro.
And their real use is most likely for defense purposes. We also can see that he has more protection on his monitor now, even though he probably doesn't need it anymore. I'm sure that the Scientist TV
yeah, he's cracked. He has a Bankai on his right forearm, bro.
We also get to see his new jetpacks a little, and it looks like they have some purple accent to it, just like everything else on his body now.
Yep.
Right after this, a huge explosion noise can be heard, and the POV cameraman suddenly looks right to see one of the craziest scenes we've ever seen in this series. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what I'll put in today's thumbnail yet, because there were so many crazy things.
That's true.
In this scene, we saw 3 G-Man toilet clones, or robots, or imposters, or maybe even the real one. I have no idea at this point.
Okay, yeah, so yeah,
maybe
they're
the
making
theory that
clones.
was going around that there were multiple G-Man from the beginning was true, but I don't think we'll get an answer to that in the near future.
Oh, people think there's
One
been
thing that
multiple
looked
from the
different
jump?
about these 3 G-Man toilets were the faces. The G-Man toilet we know has been beaten so many times that his whole face is cracking, and he looks old at this point, but these 3 look completely normal.
New and they're normal,
version
yeah.
of G-Man toilet when he was first introduced.
We saw
They also talk and
the
smile a
G-Man.
lot more weirdly compared to the original G-Man toilet we know. So I think none of these G-Man toilets are the original, and they may have been actually produced after
Didn't we see
clone
the original
saw
in
episode
67 part 2?
Maybe Scientist Toilet deemed that experiment to be a success and started creating a G-Man toilet army, and this is just the beginning.
That's crazy.
There are so
if
many
he did
possibilities,
that, bro,
but one thing is for sure.
we need new
Upgraded
Titans,
Titan
bro.
TV Man was so ready to fight all of them alone. because in the next scene, Blood literally whips out his blade without any care and rushes into the battlefield.
Did this guy just say blood? Bro, who wrote this script, bro? And he has 1 million subscribers. Like, who am I to hate, bro?
What a fucking Chad. This Blood is the definition of a protagonist. His blade literally glitches out the camera when it's near it. The power levelers must be going crazy, because there is literally no one that can stand in his way right now.
He might be able to beat Goku right now, I don't know.
His monitors right before he jumps. Blood literally had a Yu-Woo face on his crouch area. Before we continue, let's take a look at all the G-Man toilet clones one by one, because it seems like they are following a theme, and this might give us an idea of what we might see next. The first G-Man toilet clone we see is the closest one to the original, and has 11 lasers, and it kind of looks like the design G-Man toilet had in the troll leaks where he went against the so-called Microwave Man. If you're watching this DaFuq, we better get a microwave race later in the series. Titan Microwave Man would cook up anyone in his way. The next G-Man toilet clone we see is a
can we get him on our side?
It seems like he has 4 rocket launchers.
He just sold the most powerful toilet
each. This probably is the least strong among this goofy trio because he will most likely run out of rockets pretty fast unless he has a way of sourcing them. The next G-Man toilet clone we see is a claw. How
is he weaker than this paper shredder over here, bro? This guy's the literal strongest ability is something that I can buy for like $50 at Staples, bro. Ain't no way you're stronger than him, bro. This guy's a whole military, like, a devastating force.
This kind of seems like Scientist Toilet has been trying to upgrade different toilets into G-Man toilets, and we might even get to see something like a UFO G-Man toilet or Mutant G-Man toilet.
Damn.
It's probably going to be a lot more crazy going forward because this episode proved that the toilets are a lot more prepared compared to what we thought. After seeing upgraded Titan TV Man, injured Titan Speakerman shrugs at the injured Titan Cameraman and starts going into the battlefield as well, even though he is still damaged. And it's the same case
they
for
warriors,
Titan
bro. They
Cameraman,
just
but
thug
he
it out.
seems to be a lot more hurt and is walking very
I have no idea,
slowly
Bigger Man, bro. You really should have put that saw blade back in your arm, bro. This really puts stuff into
perspective because it seems like they care enough to actually sacrifice themselves for the cause. But even with all these things, this was the moment this episode really started. Because while Titan Cameraman was heading into the battlefield, the POV cameraman's camera started glitching slowly, and we got our first interaction with the secret agent.
And we've only seen the secret agent like twice before this too.
Look at your left. And it also writes, look at your left on the screen as well.
Yep.
Here you go. Listen to it yourself.
Oh wait, he speaks? He does
This was a crazy
speak.
moment
I didn't
in
even
the
hear
series
it.
because we actually heard him. He also had a small smile when he showed up. I feel like we might get to see him actually talk to some of the Alliance members face to face in the near future.
So then that means Secret Agent works with us, or he's a good guy for the cameras.
But I couldn't find him at all. But we indeed found someone else because the second the POV cameraman turns to his left, we see the Scientist Toilet's actual body.
Yeah,
and
Uncle
it seems
Grandpa
like he was
just came
controlling
out
the
of
big
nowhere.
body from the inside. Maybe it's the same with
I thought he
G-Man
just
Toilet
aged
as well,
up
because we know he
extremely
used
fast.
to be smaller. The Scientist Toilet actually looks mad here and is actually surprised when he sees the POV cameraman looking at him and literally starts using his laser the second he sees us. It's clear that this is his real body, otherwise he probably wouldn't have been this scared enough to shoot a large cameraman the second he saw him.
100%,
This is the reason why I said Scientist Toilet wasn't scared enough in the last episode. Here he actually seems to think that he is in danger, and the second POV cameraman pulls out the rocket launchers, blood dips inside the bunker, and the POV cameraman starts following him. While on the way we can see the injured large speaker man from episode 63. He really is the true form of Giga Chad because of the actions he took in both episode 63 and episode 67 part
Absolutely.
4. I can assure you that he'll never be forgotten.
I don't even remember what he did in 63, but like, this Iron Golem was a goat.
We can see that the box on the left sparks once again, just like it did in episode 67 part 1. And I mentioned that it might have been tempered by the secret agent. And it seems like I was correct because we get the confirmation later in the episode. Also, if you look carefully, Scientist Toilet goes to the left corridor when he enters the bunker, and this probably means that the Alliance might go to the left as well. We somehow make it inside at the last second, but after we get up and look behind, we see the Sigma large speaker man holding the door with all his strength so that the agents can get inside.
That was true power right there, bro.
Also here with the Alliance.
And Plunger Man made it like instantly, bro. He could have had his whole head chopped.
But that's not the main detail in this scene. If you look at the left side, the passcode part for this door has been tampered with, and there is a weird green glow. I think we all know what this means. And as I said in my earlier analysis videos, it seems like the secret agent tempered with this door in some way for the Alliance to get inside.
Oh.
There is also the speaker man on the left, and he seems like he has a special weapon compared to all the other speakers. As you guys know, normally speaker men use knives, but this speaker man on the left seems like he has a bat with spikes or metals attached to it. Is this a new candidate for becoming a special agent, or will he die in the upcoming episodes? While the injured large speaker man is holding the door,
all the normal-sized agents have faced death multiple times and overcome it.
Even though it's impossible to see what's going on in the battle, it's safe to say that it might continue for a while, and we'll probably never see what happened, because I don't think we are leaving this bunker for a while.
Yeah.
We might actually get to see rest of the special agents arriving inside the bunker later on, because they can teleport with my beloved TV.
I was about to say, maybe TV Lady's about to teleport Vlog Lady and Beatbox Lady.
Anyways, the injured large speaker man holds the door enough for the injured plunger cameraman could come in. This speaker man really was the best of us, and he did his duties right until the last second.
Absolutely.
I have maximum respect for you, bruh.
Warrior.
Have a nice journey to Speakerman Heaven. Make sure to like and subscribe to pay your respects to the injured large speaker man. Thanks to him, the agents inside will also get the help of Plunger Cameraman. Right after this, we see that one of the cameraman brought a plunger with him, and it seems like they were planning to save him, and I did mention this in my episode 67 Part 3 analysis. Plunger Cameraman surely won't disappoint anyone after this point because the injured large speaker man gave his life away for him.
Yup.
We see the whole squad, but this scene is actually kind of goofy because the cameraman on the most left tries to get into the frame, kind of breaking the fourth wall, because why would he normally do that since he doesn't have a wall in front of him? Right after this, the POV cameraman looks at the corridor right before the episode ends, but we can actually hear something that sounds like a scream right at the end of the episode. It really seems like we are going to be spending a good amount of time inside this base, because I don't think it'd have this much buildup unless that was the case. And I think it's actually good this way,
why did he blur it out?
This will give us a more condensed storyline.
Is that text
for a
bad?
while, and hopefully we won't have time skips between episodes, allowing us to see the whole journey.
The ending to this episode has unlocked an entire plethora of theories and bases and unknowns and unanswered questions left for us to all munch on, bro. Like, we can finally go crazy with the theories now that we're in this bunker, bro. What has been going on in these bunkers, and who was making those noises? Who was screaming? But all I know is my goat Kenpachi has finally made a miraculous return, and our Titans are safe, bro. Well, they were for like 3 seconds. They're back on the battlefield, but that's literally what they are all doing, bro. They're Titans, bro.